That's unfortunate, huh?
What? What?
What? What's happening?
Jason just told me he's here. Okay,
Yeah,
whatever.
because he thought he was still playing.
Yeah, these guys don't have.
Okay.
Okay, so we're moving on.
Yeah, just told
GG.
it.
Yeah.
I'm creating the new game.
Post on Facebook.
Yeah.
Make sure you say, unfortunately, there's forfeit at 1-1.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to commentating the next game, though.
Yeah.
You making it?
Yeah. Here, can you invite people? I need to,
Yeah.
do, like, post stuff.
Wait, Ching? No, not Ching. Chain Cold?
Yeah, you can check the rosters
Make
here.
me, real quick. Can you link me?
It's in the chat.
Okay. Homieknights versus...
Sometimes I am happy.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, I got everyone. Yeah, I got everyone. Why is Eddie in spectate?
Okay,
Okay.
okay, that's true. I'm gonna...
Yeah?
I'm gonna bathroom. Okay.
Someone left.
Yeah, this game won't start at exactly 8 because of the technical difficulties last game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the stream on?
Yes, the stream is on.
Okay.
It's not blind pick, it's tournament draft. I'm pretty sure.
It says tournament draft.
Yeah.
How come Yi Hui or whatever left? Should I re-invite him?
Not sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'll re-invite him. Who left the great? No.
Yeah.
Yi Hui and Asian philosophy.
I'm gonna ask Yuji.
Oh, wait. Yeah, ask Yuji.
Oh, dude, you're not even host anymore, it's Yuji.
Yeah. It says pick type tournament draft. Just tell him that it's not.
Yeah, I think
It
it's...
says. Yes, maybe it's just glitch for him. Just start.
Where is Abi? I thought Abi wanted to cast this game as well. Don't know where he is.
Is everyone ready to get started?
They have till.
Other players are there, right?
Yes.
Shout out to Barnett / Chain Cold. Okay. So now we'll just start the game around 8:15. I think they're trying to get one of their players. Ugh. See, team, sometimes I'm happy rocking the same summoner icon.
Uniformity.
Bad uniformity.
Just testifies to the amount of team synergy they have. Are we waiting on someone from Homieknights?
Yeah.
This is Kevin Go. Kevin Go.
Homieknights
Who's
asked
the team
if
captain?
we can remake the game.
Why?
Why?
Because Agent Philosophy agrees to play, but he's not in the game apparently.
What? So invite him. Just
He
invite.
said, it says he accepted though.
It's glitched. Okay.
You remake?
Yeah.
The technical difficulties are strong.
Technical difficulties are strong.
We apologize.
Yeah, very sorry for this inconvenience.
Yeah. You're inviting?
Yeah. What the?
What?
Great listener says the game no longer exists.
Tell him to relog.
Wait, what? Jason, invite everyone. Sub will be... Oh god. The technical difficulties, though.
They're strong.
David, you died by 496. No.
Let's just get a game started.
I know, yeah. We're just waiting on Eddie, and then we'll be able to start the game. I'm pretty sure. Thank you for those who have stayed with
Been
us.
patiently
I know.
waiting.
Oh, okay, the game started.
Yep. Alright. Alright. Pick some bands.
This is gonna be really interesting because these guys are like old buddies.
Yep. So, lower seed, Team Homieknights. Upper seed is, I make the big play, or I'm happy.
Sometimes I'm happy, and they've actually
Sometimes
chosen to go with the blue side, banning Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank. For, I guess that's Homieknights, because Homieknights plays support.
I guess so.
Annie. Could be, any support, or
Yeah, any support.
any mid.
Seems like they're just banning out supports right now.
Yep. Seems like it.
Looks like they're focusing on the bot lane.
Yeah. Pretty interesting, because Team Sometimes I'm Happy has a very strong bottom lane. A genuinely diamond player, along with his partner, Esidesu.
They go with the LeBlanc ban for the mid laner,
For Ching.
and they
Jack's
go for the
getting
ban
it.
on Evelyn for Zesto.
Yeah, Zesto. Evelyn is just really strong right now because of the
The
way,
wards.
yeah, pink wards work.
Yeah. Especially because you can only have one per champion. Nidalee. So
Nidalee
Nidalee
ban-
for Ching.
Yeah, target banning Ching, but they just get the Ari. A very strong pick still coming out. I
Ching
know.
plays Ching plays quite a bit of Ahri.
I know Eric Huey really enjoys the Ari as well, so not only
He could have just taken his.
yeah, not only taking the Ari, but also taking it away from Eric Huey.
Yeah. Ching seems to be quite confident in Ahri, because his rank stats are pretty high, 11 and 2.
Wow, really? That's
Yeah,
very
pretty-
good.
Very impressive.
Yasuo, very interesting.
Ooh, the new
yeah,
champion.
I have not seen Yasuo yet.
He could be going top. Ihui inbound plays quite a bit of Lux as well.
Checking those rank stats.
Yep, 17 and 7. Pretty impressive as well.
Yeah,
It'll be a very interesting mid lane.
it'll be really
Well-
interesting if this guy locks in. If usually locks
Yasuo.
in Yasuo. Oh, picking Lulu instead.
Hmm?
Zillion support. He was talking about that
Yeah,
today.
he was talking about that earlier.
It's
Let's
making
see
it happen.
how it goes.
Making it happen.
Yeah, making it happen, dude. Just pulling it right out.
Elise and Caitlyn, both pretty strong picks, getting picked up.
Yeah. But you made a comment earlier about Caitlyn not being as strong now, so we'll have to see what they do about that. The Gragas! Oh, guess not.
Ash and Lee Sin.
They-
Ezreal.
Oh,
So
Ezreal.
Purple team competition doesn't really have any like synergy, and
Yeah, I don't see any.
yeah, insta lock Nasus for Eddie. I feel like blue team's team composition is just much stronger.
Much stronger,
Mordecai,
yeah.
Purple team's team composition is kind of all over the place. They
Yeah, I'm not sure
They
what
have-
they're going for. I don't see any team fight.
yeah, team fight is
Maybe-
not that strong.
maybe
Laning is
going for
not
the-
that strong either.
Going for the catch with Lux?
Yeah, we'll just
I don't
see
know.
what happens.
High risk.
Maybe they're looking for the Mordekaiser unkillable zillion ult. I don't know.
I don't know. It'll be very
Yeah,
interesting
It'll
what
be
happens.
interesting to watch, yeah.
Yeah, very. Let's see if he locks in the Mord.
That's gonna be
Oh,
Shin
Shinzao?
Is that
Really,
a
I really
is that
haven't
a
seen
jungle?
Shinzao.
Yeah, I haven't seen Shinzao in a long time.
Very, very long time. Could be bringing back the meta.
Wow, okay, so it's gonna be a jungle
Shinzao
Shinzao.
jungle.
Lee
All
Sin
right,
top.
so Lee Sin versus Nasus.
Lee Sin should win that early.
Mid will be very
It's a skill matchup, I think.
yeah.
Until 6, Ari's at 6, Ari can really make a play on Lux, but before that, it's kind of
Yeah.
even.
Lux will have the upper hand in pre-6.
Yeah, with the poke from her E.
Yeah. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I can see some really good ganks mid lane with the Ari Charm and the Elise.
Yeah.
They have lots of CC and Lux has no escapes. Flash.
Yeah. Lux going for barrier.
For the bot lane will be quite interesting as well.
Sona has
Desi's
revive
taking smite.
and revive.
Okay.
Wait a second.
This is.
I'm not sure if they were trolling.
Yeah. Of course they're gonna change it.
No, the game. Oh, okay.
No, it hasn't. There's two
Okay,
sets.
okay.
Is this BM?
Okay.
Oh, Ignite. Okay, Ignite is still pretty.
I think they can get away with taking Ignite here because there's not that many like big threats on purple team.
Yeah. Dude, this poor Zillion though.
Yeah.
You
And
gotta.
Ezreal did not take cleanse even though there's the Sona All, Elise Cocoon, Ari Charm,
Yeah, there is a lot.
like
Nasus
Nasus
W.
Wither.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Not taking.
It's gonna be really hard to get on top of Caitlyn with the
don't
champions
know.
that they have.
I don't know what purple team is aiming for though. Like, what's their comp revolve around?
Yeah, I know. It's
You know, like.
kind of all over the place.
It's kind of revolving around all of them winning lane and crushing.
Yeah, I think
And
that's because in a team fight,
This
blue team is just
fight
gonna have
straight up. They
yeah.
will lose 5v5.
They just have so many more like tools at their disposal.
Yeah, yeah. CC.
They have more damage, like more CC.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
tankier.
also wondering if the game will go long because Nasus.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Lee Sin should be able to bully Nasus early in the lane.
Yeah.
But that's what we said about the Team Hushang's clan
The
team
Nidalee?
composition last game.
Oh yeah, that's
And they actually
true.
ended up winning that game. So who
Yeah.
knows? Maybe because if we can't figure it out, I'm pretty sure sometimes I am happy you can't figure it out as well. So maybe it's some secret strategy that no one's ever heard of.
Elise falls off late game also. Or at
Really?
least her damage.
I don't. Oh yeah, her damage, but her utility is always strong.
Yeah, of course. CC is always really strong. Her
And
E.
the fact that she has like.
But I mean, what? Okay,
she's a strong
compared to
gap
other
closer. She has
junglers, compared to other junglers, she's a lot less tanky compared to other
Yeah,
junglers.
I
Like
think-
other junglers, late game can have a lot more.
I think she
pressure.
really makes up for it with like her utility though, because she has like the
Her
grapple
snare,
is
yeah.
huge, like the spider like grants
Yeah,
vision.
her early game is incredible.
Yeah, early to mid game.
Her early mid, yeah, is really good. And Caitlyn's more late game, right?
Yeah,
Caitlyn is more like.
but Caitlyn doesn't. Yeah, I feel like Caitlyn's not
We'll
gonna
have
have
to
a
see
problem this game
what
because
happens.
there's just not really a threat to Caitlyn unless Lee Sin can
Yeah,
somehow
yeah.
land a Q.
I feel like bot lane will be very tough for purple team.
Yeah,
Just
very
to
tough.
get Sona Kate,
And
Sona heal, yeah.
Zillion has very little pressure in lane because you
He
put
has Ignite
you,
also.
You put down a bomb and then you do nothing. Like
Yeah, and you'll probably get poked down really low just by play, because the range isn't that far, honestly.
repel. Is it repel?
Repel, yeah.
Lucy, yeah.
I don't know. Repel.
It's fine. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Yeah, I don't see purple team having
game?
an easy time.
And the game begins to
The
load.
game begins.
Let me see. Let me think what else can happen. Is your screen
So-
black?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I've started.
Oh,
Ooh,
Old
the
Saint
Old
Zillion.
Saint Zillion. That's what they were going
Props.
for.
Shout out to Yuji.
Yeah, shout out to Yuji.
Props to Yuji.
Explore Ezreal. Oh, the Infernal Nasus though. That's
Silent Night Sona. Wow.
just, you
All
know,
these.
bringing out the holiday spirit.
Looks like blue team has one more skin though.
Because everyone
Oh,
knows if you win the skim war, you win
yeah,
the
you
game.
win the game basically.
Also,
all these
look at the
borders.
summoner icons. You gotta,
Matching
gotta
summoner
give,
icons.
yeah, I gotta give props, dude. Team synergy.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm happy
Yeah.
just already pulling ahead.
Yeah, with their their synergy, their teamwork.
I'm actually curious if blue team's gonna try and invade level 1 with that Elise and Ari.
I'm actually very curious what's gonna happen this game.
The thing with Elise is if you try to invade with your E, your jungling is really
Very
like
bad.
yeah.
But if you get that kill, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, that's true. But it's like a pretty risky type of thing.
Let
Well,
me-
it's go big or go home.
Yeah. Pretty interested in finding out what happens this game.
I haven't seen Xin Zhao.
Yeah, I
Xin
know,
Zhao
I
in
have
so
not.
long.
I have actually not seen him season 4.
I
Yeah.
still remember
Or
season 3
pre-season.
when everyone would play him and you would get
Yeah, he was
200
OP.
armor at like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he used to be
They
really
were just
strong.
unkillable. Now it's just they're better junglers, I guess, or if not, at least just more famous or more popular ones.
And game 1
The
begins.
game begins.
Let's do this.
Is that
Okay.
Zillion skin?
This is pretty standard. Doran Shield versus Lee Sin.
Yeah, it's really gonna help with the auto attacks.
Yeah, for the extra
So
laning.
blue team just looks like they just want to protect their entrances and not do anything crazy at level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, protect blue. It looks like purple team is not moving very
Pretty
much.
standard starts.
They're all in the base.
And
Homieknights
Faker's-
actually starts with Spell Thief's Edge. Usually it's really popular for people to go with the Ancient Coin because it gives you a very reliable source of gold and also builds into
Yeah,
the new
Spell
Chevalier.
Thief's Edge.
It also builds into the new Chevalier's item.
But Zillion,
the-
the thing with support Zillion is that it's just your bomb. It's just so annoying to deal with.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that gold income is gonna match the coin.
Yeah, look, basic attacks grant.
It's just spells
Yeah,
right
so
now. Oh, it's just basic attacks. Yeah, spells don't do anything.
yeah, yeah. So what? He's gonna auto.
He does have 600
But
range.
Zillion does have very far auto
Yeah, he
range.
has 600 range.
Yeah, he is one of the furthest ranges. in the
Wait,
game.
this
Yeah,
might be
both teams
the
playing
heralding
passively.
of a new era of Zillion support.
Yeah, Sona started with the standard ancient coin.
Yeah, everyone. Actually, Ezreal not even buying a trinket. He does not need.
He
just
does not
care.
have a trinket.
He doesn't even care.
Yeah, doesn't even care.
He's the great listener.
He's already put in some BM out there. Oh, all right.
It looks like we do see some love in the chat.
Oh,
Asian Philosophy showing his love for Eddie.
my chat is closed.
Oh wow. Well,
Talking
Zillion
about
could be
Puzzle
Zillion
Dragons.
could be going for the upgrade on the Spell Thief because that gives additional
Zillion
abilities
loves this.
Yeah.
like the freeze. Shout out to Blood Runes for chatting me up and reminding me.
So
Asian,
I'm pretty
great
interested in
listener,
seeing
very
bottom lane.
scared to enter this bush.
Very interested in seeing what happens bottom lane and how effective
That's
this
Zillion.
Zillion actually is.
I'll be watching top and
Zillion
mid.
doesn't
Yeah.
ward the other bush, he just wards his own.
Chain Cold should be playing aggressively right now. He needs to punish Nasus's.
Eddie doing the
Poor early
BM,
game.
laughing.
Chain Cold needs to be
Standing next
playing
to the
aggressive right
minion.
now.
Eddie misses a Q.
Lane, Lux already
Mid
pushing
lane
Arian.
wave, yeah, pushing for Lux, which will make it a lot harder for Ching to CS.
Yeah. The
I think
bomb
Ching
on
realizes-
Esusu.
Ching realizes that Lux kind of has the upper hand pre-6.
Yeah. He missed quite a few CS because of getting pushed in. But Lux actually missed a couple.
Yeah,
like,
Lux
a lot of
actually
CS
missed a
also.
lot of CS, considering she only has 5 to 5.
So
There's another one right there.
both junglers have finished their second buffs, and Elise
Goblin's
looks to be
actually
going
showing
Elise
in.
seems to be going mid, pings to go mid because she realizes the push. Eric
Okay.
Hui does not have a ward anywhere.
Lux is just a very easy champion to gank.
She places the ward bottom side.
Chain
Zessa
Cold
seems to be
going
going
in.
for
And he
a
walks,
very easy gank.
Misses
but
the
she
cocoon.
misses. She
Charm-
cancels
Charm is good.
Charm, And
That's
he's dead.
crazy damage.
Dead.
He's
Barrier?
dead.
He does not barrier or flash.
Yeah. Eric Hui fails to react to the situation.
So the Zillion support really not being effective. One bomb and Sonar just presses W once and the heal is back.
Nasus seems to be just doing the regular farming at turret because he knows he can't fight Lee in any
Barnett
way.
has kind of poked him down though.
Yeah.
But with all that damage going on Sona, not to Caitlyn.
Eddie just farming
Yeah.
up his Q.
Sonar taking some poke though.
What's been happening bot lane?
Sona can just heal everything back up.
The
Caitlyn,
Zillion support has not been very effective.
Caitlyn up in CS. Caitlyn is very good versus Ezreal. Because
Yes.
you can just stand between the minions and abuse your attack range, and Ezreal really can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
What Eddie can do in this top lane, though, is wait for Barnett to push in and just freeze and CS at the tower. And there's
Yep,
not a
that's
lot
what he
that...
has been trying to do.
Because Lee Sin is very bad against...
Shin Zhao
Freezing.
looking for a gank mid, but the wave is
He
pushing
uses
in
the scanner, doesn't see a ward.
purple. Bot lane just
Caitlyn
completely
doubling in CS.
crushing. Yeah, Caitlyn doubling. But there's not much they can do bot lane about that. Sona
Yeah.
Caitlyn,
They just don't have the power.
even if they bomb Caitlyn. Oh, there's Shin Zhao.
At least moving top to
Shin Zhao
gank. Barnett does not have a ward,
Lee Sin
and
doesn't
this
have a
looks like
ward.
it could be a kill for Shane.
looks,
for
yeah,
Blue team.
could be a kill.
And does flash.
Eddie chooses
Does
not
have
to
a
follow.
trinket. He does jump on it. Zesto does
Shin
land.
Zhao is
Eddie
on
does
the
not
way.
follow. Misses the
Oh,
Q.
he's on the way.
Barnett could be in trouble here.
Shin Zhao comes.
The flash from
Did
Elise.
not get the knockup.
Flash.
Zesto stayed a little bit too long
Yeah,
there.
and Eddie did not follow.
Yeah, a little
Maybe-
bit of miscommunication. Actually, that was pretty big miscommunication.
The CS
Not too
lead
big.
still going to
Zesto
Caitlyn.
doesn't die.
Asian
Does-
philosophy following up, looking for a kill on Zesto.
Zesto
Oh,
He
but
sees it with the ward,
passes
though.
the
A
ward.
very good ward.
He
sees
passes
it.
the ward, yes. Very, very good ward.
does steal that wolf away.
Shane Cole not able to do anything to Eddie right now. Actually losing a trade.
Mid
So
lane.
Ching has hit
already-
6.
Ching, ulting on top.
The barrier comes out.
Still having one more stack on his ult. Let's see. Yes, he goes over the wall.
He has a charm in 1 second. If he can land that.
Actually flashes it.
Ching,
Will
I
he-
believe will have Q.
I
He
think
can do the
Lux
flash
is going to
E.
get away. Very good
Oh,
bind
great
by Lux.
binding.
Very
Great
nice
bind.
bind. Bot lane, 49,
He's
26.
still in danger. He just passed a ward. Elise does not follow.
If you notice, Yuji has not gotten a single gold from his Spellthief's Edge from the auto attack passive. He's not auto attacked a single time. While Asadesu has gained twice the amount of passive gold because of his ancient coin.
Yes. That item does not seem to be effective.
Well, it's almost impossible to
If you
out auto
because
attack
what
Caitlyn.
if you can see Homieknights, he's standing so far back, he's possibly not even getting any EXP. He's just
Eddie
playing
recalls.
extremely far back. Eddie actually even in
Shinzao.
CS.
Shin Zhao, I'm not sure what he's doing. His buffs are up. And he seems to be going top when Nasus recalled.
Looks like he's just heading to his double golems.
And Nasus TPs. Oh, this could be good for top lane.
Nasus
Eddie-
picks up
The
the
wave is showing
Glacial
in.
Shroud, and that's gonna be not only help by reducing the damage against Lee Sin, but also against Shin Zhao. So ganking Nasus is just gonna be that
Yeah,
much
they will
harder.
not be able to kill him. There is no way.
Eddie, by going even in this lane, is pretty
It's huge for
yeah,
Nasus.
because Nasus should
Nasus
not
is-
win this
yeah.
lane. Nasus
He's supposed
scales
to
much
be
harder than Lee
crushed.
Sin.
Barnett taking a lot of damage. Taking 2 turret shots.
And Elise is also hitting up. to that top lane. Nope.
A little bit too close. The favor seems to be for blue team.
Lisa is heading up top lane for gank. There is no ward for Chain Cold.
There is a ward.
He
Oh, there
does
is a
spot
ward,
him with the
my
ward, but the wither comes.
Chain Cold
wither
is,
comes.
ward jumps away.
Repel is
Zesto
good.
saves his,
No cocoon.
Zesto saves his snare.
And this could be a
Zesto
kill for
is
Chain
dead.
Cold.
Zesto's dead.
Very well played by Barnett.
Yes.
Eddie choosing not to fight. Eric
That's-
Huey coming.
That's smart. No, he passed the pink ward. Xin Zhao passed the pink ward, and so did
Out
Lux.
just looking to counter jungle.
Yeah, but he can do that.
Caitlyn
Barnett
just
played
complete
that.
free farm.
Played that very well.
Looks like Ari is going to follow up here. Nope, just once. She will follow up.
Ari.
Ari will just head back to mid and shove in. But Eric Huey will lose a lot of his CXP.
Yeah. He really lost a lot by going top lane.
What's it called?
But Xin Zhao,
Genuinely already picks up his BF sword. Already.
30 CS up.
Yeah.
Shin could look for a kill here. The Lux
Ching
barrier is
having
up.
blue.
and now
Xin
Asian
Zhao still
Philosophy,
has not taken his blue or given his blue.
Asian Philosophy cannot help Huey inbound anymore because Ari past 6 just nearly impossible to gank.
Yeah.
What bottom lane should be doing is... I feel like they could just freeze, but I guess they're gonna pressure the turret. They're so much stronger than the Zillion Ezreal combination right now as Kaylin Sona. So much stronger.
Barnett putting lots of harass on Eddie, but of course Eddie just queuing it all back
Barnett
up.
does have his
So
ult.
no ward there. Asian Philosophy actually smites the blue buff.
Bottom turret goes down. For purple team. At least looking to make the play.
Any gold stolen.
Cocoon misses.
Cocoon misses. Barnett doing.
Ching looking to
pretty
get a
good.
kill on Eric Huey.
And he
and
gets it. Oh,
the
the
barrier-
barrier.
Barrier comes
One
out.
more charge of ult.
One more.
He got him.
Very good. That was very,
Very
well played.
nice. Yeah. Good
Divine
charm.
didn't hit either, which might have been a kill. I'm not sure.
Barnett seems to just be auto-attacking the turret and taking lots of hits. This could be a kill for Eddie. This could be.
This, I think,
Eddie
definitely
puts
is a
out
kill
the
for Eddie.
ghost.
This is definitely a kill for Eddie. The ward
Nope.
jump.
Barnett ward jumps. Oh, Eddie looks
Eddie's
for the
still
dive.
going. I think this
Eddie-
is very greedy of Eddie
Does
here.
not
Eddie
come into the
cannot.
kill,
Very
actually
greedy
goes
of
out.
Eddie.
Eddie, yeah, gets a little bit too greedy.
He didn't come into the kill. He tried to walk
Yeah,
out
he
of
he walked in and then walked out while turret's still
But while that was happening, blue team picks up middle turret and dragon.
and Dragon.
And Lee Sin is actually holding
And
on.
Chingy the boy gets the charm.
And
Asian
the
Philosophy
cocoon.
just completely gets blown up.
Charm and cocoon.
Yeah.
Nothing he could do
That's
there.
the CC we were talking
Yeah.
about.
The only success of
Utility.
Elise's utility, yeah. Caitlyn picks up the kill for the blue buff, which makes it even harder for the bot lane.
Yeah.
As hard as it is
Yeah,
already.
like Caitlyn doubling in CS now. And Ezreal has
Ezreal really cannot do anything.
no items compared to Caitlyn. Barnett actually 2 kills though, so he could actually be
Barnett
looking to
can
really
fight.
pressure Eddie now.
I want to point out that Ching has just as much gold as Caitlyn. Because 201.
Yeah, those two
Ching-
kills.
Yeah. Barnett has the most gold on his team, almost tying with Caitlyn and Ari.
Barnett does
100,
have a lot of
200
CS
gold.
and
Eddie
kills.
taking so much damage.
Zesto tries to walk up for a gank, but isn't able to get anything.
3 men top.
Ooh,
I'm
Zesto's
not sure
gonna
if
get
they
caught
saw
out here.
Zesto.
Barnett is really
Or
playing
does-
well this game.
Yeah, Barnett has been doing well.
But the bottom lane pressure just continues. They know that Xin Zhao is top, and they just keep pushing. Ching should be looking to roam top or bottom right here.
He's taking wraiths.
Pings go down to camp a brush, maybe?
Because they're not sure where Ari is. And if we look at
They're
bot lane,
engaging. The snare is good on both.
Oh!
Wow, very well played by purple team.
Yeah. Very nice combo.
Ching is still
Purple
not
team.
rotating. He's going to continue pushing mid.
Yeah, Ching's still not going top. Zillion bot lane seems to be coming.
The blue buff gonna go to purple team. Homieknights just flashes
Oh,
over
it's
the...
getting caught.
Oh, Homieknights.
And now blue team is gonna look to take a turret of their own in the bottom lane. The Ezreal Zillion combo just is not gonna be able to do anything. One charm
The
and that
ult
should be a
that's
dead
good wave.
Homieknights. Very good
Lister
Sona
once
ult.
he gets hot.
Sona ult
And
on
Zillion
both.
dies without being able to put out his ult,
Yeah. That was very good Sona
which
ult.
is like pretty bad because considering Zillion's use for his ult.
Yeah, there's just
His
nothing to
main.
deal with blue team bottom lane right now.
Purple team looking to. They hold the turret successfully, but it's extremely low. Bot lane genuinely has 3k gold to spend right now.
Probably
he
gonna
can-
pick up like a BT.
Yeah, straight up by BT.
Or he could go for IE. We'll see.
Yeah.
Goes for
He
IE.
decides to go for the IE, yeah. And the Greaves already.
Blue team
If you
actually
look
up
at
in
if you look at Ezreal's items,
He has
Ezreal
nothing.
is completely
He straight up has an
his
IE.
CS 68.
He has an Infinity Edge less than Caitlyn.
Yeah. And he bought the Vamp Scepter.
Caitlin's here.
Looking for a gank top.
But he is
Three-
seen by the pink ward.
Yeah. So Eddie reacts and backs out. Eddie just farming it up.
Eddie's stacks are at 231. That's pretty
Already.
good. Yeah.
That's very big. But remember what we talked about giving Nasus, like not crushing him in lane.
Yeah.
Is really big.
Barnett did do pretty well in lane, and he's going to go push the tower.
And Asian philosophy comes
Just
out,
coming
though,
to take the tower.
And they just
Ignore
take
him.
the turret.
There's
Giving
no
zero-
reaction from...
Flat Barnett flash kicks.
Very
They
good.
are going for the kill, but
One more Q does not land.
Barnett does
He
not
does not land
connect.
So
And Barnett almost
blue
dies.
team has just forsaken their top lane and gone to make plays in the other lanes. Homieknights getting caught
They
out.
already
but has
got the
ability.
bot turret, and Homieknights is.
And this
caught
looks
out.
like a kill and a middle turret for blue team.
This looks like. Taking two turrets for. Dropping two turrets for taking one top turret.
Yeah, blue team just really is ignoring top, letting Eddie fend for
Yeah.
himself while they make plays in other lanes.
Yeah, because Eddie just draws so much
Oh.
pressure.
The good dodge. Caitlyn is so strong right now, though.
Does Zesto go for the snare? No.
Ezreal
The reason
still
why
has no
purple
items.
lane is attempting to put a lot of pressure top is because chain cold.
The snare is
Oh,
good
very
on
nice,
Caitlyn.
very nice binding.
Blue team getting picked off.
Yep. But look at Nasus, giving him even more free time to
Yeah,
farm.
Nasus.
What,
You know,
300 stacks almost?
If you leave Nasus alone, even though they got those kills early, he's going to
Yeah.
farm back up and
I'm
become
not sure
a
if
threat
one
late.
kill is worth 50 stacks.
Yeah. He's going to become a nuisance late game no matter what.
Eddie taking white.
Desu could get caught out here. The laser is not good, and genuinely just picking up the kill on Lux. Very well played.
Easily, yeah.
Lux completely tunneled on Sona.
Zillion seems to have bought a tier and has sold his spell thief. I guess he realized the item was not doing very well.
Yuji could be in trouble here if he meets Ching. Ching has been playing very well.
Yeah. Although he could have rotated top multiple times,
Yeah.
he's been playing
There's an engagement
very
top lane,
safe.
actually. Barnett
Yeah,
could
Barnett-
lose this one.
Yeah.
He still has the ultimate available,
Barnett's
though.
still fighting.
I think
Barnett
he's gonna die.
Kicking. Barnett cannot get him.
So the
Eddie has just
4-0
too many
The
stacks.
4-0 Lee Sin was solo killed by the Nasus. Yuji so squishy. It's gonna get killed.
Pops the ultimate.
Zillion OP, that ult, dude. So it's gonna be really hard for purple team to defend this. Especially
clearing
actually
the
Caitlyn
wave.
is pretty low.
Nasus once again just farming, freezing, just pushing.
Sona has the Talisman of Ascension now, or the Shurelias.
Purple team they hold to the turret.
Nasus is becoming a bigger and bigger
How
problem.
many stacks does he have?
336.
How do you see how many stacks he has?
Just mouse over his buff.
Oh. 339.
Yeah, it's just increasing.
Barnett going to fight again. And Eddie ults. And they're
I think
going
Eddie
at it,
is
but
gonna win this fight.
Barnett cannot.
Yeah, he cannot damage
contest.
him. Eddie has almost 200 armor now.
And Zillion is top. Which is I don't know what Zillion. What influence does he have?
He's
no
actually
boots.
level 8. Eddie is
He
level
has
13.
no boots. He's no boots, so he's taking forever to go to mid. When he sees that Eric Hui needs the ultimate, but
Oh, they actually pick off Lux mid.
yeah,
Ezreal sold his Doran's Blade to buy his Bloodthirster.
Zillion seems to have no impact in the game.
Yeah, we'll see what happens as this game goes on.
But right now the game is in favor definitely of
Purple team, Purple team needs to not get caught out by these Fed carries like Ching and Eddie right now, and Caitlyn's
Yeah, it just makes them
extremely
even stronger.
What they need to do is just use that Lux, catch someone out, and hope for those picks and claw their way back into this game.
All their carries are just so much stronger. Caitlyn 170 CS 3-0, Ari 4-0 170, Nasus 170 CS. I'm not sure what can happen considering how strong blue team is right now. And considering that as the game progresses, Nasus only gets stronger. Oh, the Shurelias goes out mid lane.
Ezreal.
Purple team split. Purple team.
Yeah, Eddie's not with them, but Eddie's gonna take a free turret top lane.
Yeah, Eddie will get the turret. But they have no choice but to drop it. Oh!
He's
Asian
flashing in.
philosophy goes for the initiate.
The charm does not land. The TP
They
coming in
do.
from Eddie, and he's just gonna be able to kill
And
everyone.
the TP. And they cannot
Chain
kill.
Cold going for Ching.
Chain Cold going for Ching. Connects with the Q.
Oh,
He gets
wow.
him.
He actually
Cancels
survived.
the W.
Great listener going in. He actually kills
Wow.
David.
That was actually a lot closer.
Eddie, the lone survivor.
Yeah.
Making it out of that one.
But that was really close
Yeah.
compared to how.
That was,
But they played that quite well.
yeah.
They actually played that quite well. Ari missed the charm, but Barnett played that really well.
Yeah.
He flashed, connected the Q onto Ari, and moved behind Ari so that her Orb of Deception wouldn't hit him. And he gets the kill.
Barnett really carrying the team right now. 7 out of 8 kills
Yeah.
on the Lee Sin. But eventually Lee Sin is going to fall
Zillion still does not buy boots. He instead buys a chalice.
off. Oh god.
For the extra mana regen.
What
He also
Zillion needs
has
right now is
cloth armor and amplifying tome.
Zillion
So
does not
Seeker's arm
need-
guard?
so more mana is pretty much a useless stat right now for Zillion.
I'm not sure why he has not bought boots 25 minutes into the game.
If anything, he should be buying cooldown reduction, maybe? I mean, instead of more mana.
He's not right. Let's see.
Q lands on
Eddie,
Ching.
Eddie grouping.
Sona could have ulted Lee Sin there. Very good kick from Barnett.
Barnett gets out.
And they're gonna have to just
Asian
run away.
philosophy.
All the shields.
Wait, dude, the wither. Eddie is just too strong right now. Genuinely still untouched.
The flash.
Homieknights. Okay, he gets out with the flash. But everyone is untouched except for Ching. Sona's dead, but genuinely is untouched.
Very good binding. But I don't know if Homieknights can
They
walk
cannot
up
follow that up with
Yeah.
anything.
They actually are defending this pretty well. And
Yeah.
Chain Cold is back. Full HP.
The Lux wave clear is really strong. Eddie seems to be he's gonna go back to top, just keep farming up. Eddie has 453 stacks already. So he can
Oh, are you
completely
serious?
melt Ezreal.
Oh my god.
Eddie with the 453 stacks can pretty much 2Q anybody.
Yeah, he's gonna be really strong. Barnett really doing work though, this game.
Yeah, Barnett, having 7 out of the 9 kills. He's been in every single kill except for 1. Lux has been in every single kill except for 2.
There's just no way that Barnett can fight Eddie at this point. Just no damage. Lux and Shin Sao converging on Eddie though. The dragon is up if blue team wants to take it. Since 3 teammates of purple team are top.
Eddie just continuously farming.
Once again, the push goes mid.
Eddie seems to be grouping mid. He pings.
Eddie's TP is almost up though, so he could probably get away with just split pushing. And I think
Purple
they're going...
team pings for the mid turrets to group mid.
I think blue team's going for go for the dragon.
Yeah. And they just completely melt that.
And possibly look for a fight mid.
Yes. Nasa's TP is up. Lux Ward's Baron.
500 stacks. Looks like some...
And they seem to be dancing in the mid lane. This is what we were talking about when we were saying they all know each other.
Yeah. Eddie just so tanky. They
Lux
know
getting
something
the
is up. It looks like they're getting
binding.
serious now. Asian philosophy first to get initiated
Eddie, Asian philosophy just goes in
on. The Sona
alone.
ult onto the Zillion, and
Oh,
there's
Asian philosophy gets out.
Eddie 1v3. They just cannot hurt him. They
And
get
Ezreal.
that Q for half of Ezreal's health.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they can really do about Nasus.
This is definitely going to be an inhibitor.
This is an inhib, yeah. What happened there was the team was going. Purple team decided Homieknights ulted Asian philosophy. Asian just flash E ulted to try and do something, but
Blue team
They
is
really
just so
can-
strong at this point.
Yeah, they can't stop Eddie.
Caitlyn is 6-1 with IE, Last Whisper, and a Shiv. Does a lot of damage.
Eddie did quite well top, considering there was
Eddie is
he drew a lot of
extremely
jungle
tanky.
pressure.
Does a lot of damage, Eddie.
And Eddie is sitting on 3k gold right now, so when he recalls,
Yeah,
he'll
there's,
straight up buy Frozen Gauntlet, I believe,
there's just no way for
them to kill him.
purple team does not have the damage to kill Eddie.
I want to see what Eddie buys.
Triforce?
Could be Triforce, Frozen Gauntlet.
What
He
the-
gets the Frozen Heart
and a Triforce.
and a Triforce, yeah.
He actually has a Distortion Boots for that teleport cooldown. And Ghost.
Caitlyn really strong right
Yeah.
now. 6-1.
Going for the GA.
7.
Once he gets GA, there's absolutely no way
Yeah.
that he's gonna die.
And he's definitely rushing it, considering he already has the chain vest. Ezreal picking up blue.
Yeah, the carries, aside from Barnett on purple team, are just extremely weak. Lux 0-6, Ezreal 1-3, like 70 CS less than Caitlyn.
Yeah, if you compare the gold, Lux has 5k less gold than Ari.
Yeah, and Ezreal also has 5k less than Caitlyn. They just don't have the damage to deal with Eddie. At all. Like, not even close.
Blue team, all their gold is on the carries too. All their carries have 12k, sitting on 12k
Yeah.
accumulated gold.
Barnett is almost there at 11,000.
Yeah, being the closest contester.
Ezreal calling for a 1v1 with
A
Eddie.
1v1 with Eddie.
So this could actually be a problem here if Eddie does not... Eddie has the TP though. So
Eddie does have the
yeah.
TP.
He's gonna be able
And-
to chunk down this tower.
And Chain Gold gets chunked.
Chain Cold has the bomb on him.
Lux getting a 1. Barnett going ham. Eddie going for the TP.
Eddie cancels
And
the
the
TP.
great listener is
Eddie
Eddie
can
cancels,
just end the game right
taking
here.
the inhib. Yeah, Eddie can actually just end the
He
game.
can actually just end the game.
And top lane,
No one to deal
blue
with him.
team.
They need to defend their base and not their top lane. But
Sure.
I don't know what purple team can do at this point.
And Eddie Qs
Oh
him
my
for
God.
30% of his health. And Yuchi walks into melee range of Eddie.
Yeah, the carries on purple team are just so much stronger at this point.
Chain
Barnett's
Gold
trying to
gets
do
the-
something, but
Chain Cold goes in. Oh!
The
Easily
laser-
misses the ult.
and
Even though
Desu
Desu,
lives with like 50
the
health.
great listener, yeah. Okay, the great listener is 1v1ing Eddie,
Oh.
like he said. And Eddie goes for the VM by recalling.
Oh my, that damage.
And
He actually lives.
And Eddie is.
We'll see what happens here.
Still
I think Eddie can
alive.
win, especially
and
with
Genuinely
genuinely
is
coming
here
in.
too, and genuinely will easily pick up the kill, or Eddie. I was surprised the great listener got out of that.
Yeah.
With a sliver of health.
Ezreal eing in onto Caitlyn, and he's just gonna get punished.
And okay. Genuinely realizes that Barnett, yeah, Barnett's up already, so
Barnett
Goes for the
looking,
great
yeah,
chase.
looking to hunt.
with no vision, almost steps onto the trap. NASA's having 618 stacks.
618 stacks. How much damage is that at?
That's
Like almost 1,000 damage. 850?
he'll deal 2
Like like that's like 900.
plus 600. Yeah, that's almost 900 damage.
With the Triforce. So
Yeah, that's over. What is that? 1.3k damage.
he actually buys a cutlass on Nasus.
Giving 0.
Yeah, the carries of blue team just are way too strong at this point.
Barnett having 12k gold. But even if Barnett is tied in gold with Nasus, he still cannot 1v1 him just because of how far the game has gone and how many stacks Nasus. Ching,
Asian philosophy getting cut
they
out.
pick up Asian philosophy and
Should be a free Baron
or yeah,
an end to the game.
or a game.
Yeah. Looks
They
like they're gonna
decided
go for
to-
Baron.
Yeah.
A safe play.
Did you catch Asian philosophy? He failed his flash over
Oh,
the red
I
wall.
did not see that.
He wasn't close enough
The
to
laser.
the wall. Being way too early.
Yeah, well,
But
they
no
don't have
vision.
any vision.
Yeah,
Ezreal ult, hopeful.
but not close enough. Blue teams can just rush mid and just end the game right now.
Yeah.
Having the Baron buff, having Eddie.
Just the carries, AD carry, AP carry, just way too strong for.
Barnett just straight up just kicked. Oh, really nice binding, but
They just don't have the
how much
damage.
they can do to follow up.
They don't have any damage to follow up anything.
And blue team just seems to be just taking all their objectives.
Asian philosophy just dancing in the base.
And Eddie
Homieknights gets caught out.
Homieknights does not use his ult.
He was charmed.
And this. Oh, Eddie.
Great
I
list.
mean, Ching gets the charm.
And there's just no way purple team can fight at this point.
And the first game
And that's-
goes to.
Yeah, GG. Sometimes I'm happy takes game
Oh.
1.
Takes the first game. Good game.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure about the Zillion pick.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about that one either.
If we look at the damage dealt, wow, Barnett dishing out more damage than Nasus and Ari. That is quite impressive.
That's what you get for smacking Nasus all day in lane.
27k. I want to point out that Sona did not care at all and just straight up just bought a Randuin's.
The new
new
Season.
meta. I also want to point out that Zillion did not buy boots by the end of the game. Alright, invite me.
Okay.
Zillion did not buy boots, which is interesting.
Invite. Okay. Okay, Alvin, we need to use the champion names and not the player names.
Okay. Sorry.
Right. This will be more helpful.
Our bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering they don't all know the. Alright.
Chain call, Huey inbound.
I want to point out that that Team Homieknights spent sent a lot of people top to try and stop Nasus early, but like they did put pressure, but not enough to pull out a kill or not enough to stop Eddie.
Yeah.
Because they knew not enough to stop Nasus because they knew that if Nasus was strong, like they really can't do anything. But the thing is when they send so many people up there, bot lane gets crushed, mid gets crushed.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure top lane, but Nasus
Yeah.
still became a
Yeah,
beast.
still, yeah. So props to Eddie for that. And Barnett was hammering at him the entire time. So Eddie, stop overanalyzing. Some heated argument going between Team Homieknights right now. The Asian philosophy denying Eddie's impact in the game. The game seems to be starting.
We are ready. Start. I wonder if we'll see
Alright.
Nasus ban.
Yeah, Caitlyn maybe? I don't know. Bot lane was, I feel like it was a gimme though. The Zillion support did not have influence.
Yeah.
Like in the laning phase at all.
Maybe they'll look to try like a normal composition this time.
They banned Lux, which is interesting for Ching. They banned Ari. They're target banning Ching. They banned 2 of the mid champions.
No Nasus ban? I'd be surprised if I didn't see the last ban being Nasus.
Syndra.
Completely
Okay.
target banning Ching.
Blitzcrank.
They could pick the Nasus here actually.
Oh yeah. If they pick him, they take him away. I want to see who they pick. They probably discuss
Yasuo, yes!
Oh, they lock in this time.
This is
Alright.
what I was looking for, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yasuo has huge turn potential with his tornado. Gets a 5-man tornado, 5-man knockup. That would be intense.
Yeah. We'll see. He also hasn't been out for so long yet. So we'll have
Yeah,
to
people
see.
don't really know how to react.
And people don't know how to play him as well.
I wonder where he's going. Could it be a Yasuo support?
Caitlyn Zyra, bot lane getting picked for purple team. Sometimes I am happy.
Yeah.
Nami Caitlyn, very strong lane. Because of the Nami W, and you can abuse that with Caitlyn's range.
The instant lock Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser and Alistar. This is
Yeah.
going to be an interesting game.
Interesting.
Zesto going back to the Elise pick. Nidalee for Ching.
Oh, they target banned him the first game. So we have to see.
There's only
I
so
guess we
many
have to
champs
see
you
why.
can ban. Yeah. Chingy de boy. Zesto
Like
picks
the
up
Nidalee.
Elise. Asian philosophy with the Mordekaiser. I have not seen Mordekaiser before. Chain Cold picks Mundo. Maybe taking
Eddie's advice.
some advice from Wayne Shu. Sorbet Yum Yum.
Alvin Chong, you too.
Lucian, that's a very strong pick.
Yeah, considering the meta.
Lucian
Let's see
Alistar
where Yasuo is going. So we can see a
could be a
Yasuo
top lane. Yasuo.
jungle? Mundo Mordekaiser jungle? I don't know.
We'll have to
None of
see.
them have taken smite. Alistar has clarity and teleport.
Trundle for
Trundle for the top lane.
what?
I guess he got bored of Nasus.
So Homieknights is going to be jungling this game. With
I guess so.
Asian Philosophy playing Mordekaiser mid and top Mundo for Shankle? Not sure. That looks like what it's going to be.
This looks like a last attempt team comp. A final word to the audience. Speaking, sending a message. Team Homieknights.
Team Homieknights 2013, dude.
Sending a message to the audience that they are still fun.
I wonder if they're going to swap because now EQE Inbound is playing AD and Asian Philosophy is playing. Wait, the Great Listeners Summoners are Revive and Teleport.
Yeah.
He has gone into game with Revive and Teleport. So, the thing about that is, Alistar, one of the best summoners on Alistar is Flash because you can really rely
Because
on
he
that.
can flash Q and W them backward.
Yeah.
But now he has teleport.
Has Teleport and Revive, which could be problematic. It's so I don't really know what's going on, but it seems like Homieknights is just trolling a little bit. The team, not the player. So it is gonna be
It's just the
Yasuo.
team, not the
It
player.
is gonna be Yasuo jungle.
Yasuo jungle.
Mordekaiser mid.
The only thing interesting about purple team seems to just be Trundle top, but that's not too out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
It's been seen. The Nami Kate. Instead
That's a
of
very
the-
strong lane.
Yeah?
BRB. Okay, I am back.
Mhm.
Yeah, purple team has once again very strong team composition, while blue team
Wow.
Homieknights
Blue
is
team.
again all over the place. They don't really have any synergy. Sorba Yum Yum making a very good point. Since he is the great listener, he can just teleport anywhere and listen to them.
Good one.
With the revive too, he'll just have more uptime and, you know, more being
Yeah.
alive is more listening, right?
I'm surprised I didn't see that.
And we'll see if purple team tries to shut down Eddie again.
Yeah, drawing a lot of pressure. Eddie drew a lot of pressure last game.
Yeah, Eddie played it really well.
But yeah.
He got
Barnett
back.
and Eddie both played very well. It's just Barnett, the other lanes were
Yeah,
not as successful.
I mean Chain Cold played very well
Yeah, Chain Gold played very well.
on the Lee Sin.
Yeah. So props to him.
But the bottom lane with Genuinely and Esdesu just
Completely
was able to
crushed.
capitalize on the Zillion support not being as useful as it might have seemed. Also,
Doubling his CS.
yeah, also Chingy the boy on the Ari he caught out like
Yeah.
Lux and Shinzao multiple times, able
Yeah.
to get pretty fed.
Although he could have went top multiple times, but
Yeah.
it's okay though.
We'll just see what Homieknights has to bring out this game.
Yeah. Who is the team leader for Sometimes I'm Happy?
Eddie.
Eddie. He played very well last game, like all around.
Yeah. For sure. Snow Bunny in Italy.
On Ching.
On
Just
Ching.
buying that yesterday
Really?
or today. It only came out on the 19th.
No, that's a super old skin. That's a super
Snow
old
Bunny?
skin. Yeah.
Oh, is that not a Winter Showdown skin?
Yeah, it's not. Like, just look at the splash, dude.
Kinda ghetto, kinda ghetto.
Kind of ghetto. Very interested to see how Homieknights on Yasuo does, because we all haven't really seen much of Yasuo.
Yasuo jungle, from what I've seen, is very risky because he has to land his tornado, otherwise he's useless.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you need to be on like the third hit of your Q to shoot a tornado, and when you go to gank, you don't really have the stacks built up.
The autos. Yeah, and it's interesting because the only knockup because you know how Yasuo can only use his ultimate when they're knocked up in the air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
They have
so
the
only
Alistar
knockup
though.
is Alistar, yeah.
Maybe they're looking for the Alistar pull into.
Yeah, but he does not have a flash pull.
So
I mean,
Yasuo and Mordekaiser both walking out without trinkets. And they look like to be playing defensively again.
yeah.
Is this a different Caitlyn skin? I feel like he was using Arctic last game. I'm not sure though. Okay, yeah, both teams playing defensive at the level 1. Some nice chat going on between both the teams. They're all friends.
It's just a friendly game. The pings. The game begins.
Chingy the boy actually has the utility biscuit mastery.
Interesting.
The
For the
trinkets
Nidalee.
are OP. So Mordekaiser actually has quite the advantage against Nidalee because Nidalee only has her 50 damage auto attacks, while Mordekaiser, what he should be doing is just pushing the lane because Nidalee is very bad at last hitting under the tower, and
Yeah.
he's not going to be able to harass Mordekaiser at all if he's being busy last hitting creeps. And the Great Listener walks into middle lane, level 1. I believe EQ inbound is going to be 1v2ing bottom lane, while the Great Listener roams.
Yeah. Ihui. Well, Lucian does have potential to because of his Q, but that just gives genuinely strong, just like last game, right?
He's going to be able to free farm completely.
Yeah, completely.
And EQ inbound is going to be zoned.
And Alistar heading top for a king.
It does not look like he's going to be able to achieve anything here. Mordekaiser realizing
The
he
Great
has forgotten
Listener
his
is
trinket.
not doing any. Oh, Great Listener going in,
If only he had flash right now.
but he does not.
And Eddie is
he
gonna be
will
able to
not
get
be able to
him.
pick up Eddie. The Great Listener going in really late.
If the Great Listener had flash and ignite, then Eddie would be dead and Barnett possibly, I mean,
Alive.
Chain Cold on Mundo possibly alive.
Yeah. I
So
want to
if
point out
we look at middle lane, Asian Philosophy is pushing Ching in.
very hard, yeah.
And
Which is smart.
Nidalee is forced to use her mana to try to last it under the tower.
Yasuo going top.
Just clearing the lane, taxing some of those creeps. And the Lucian just getting zoned in the 1v2 lane.
If we look at the CS, 4 to 17.
Yeah, but there is a big wave at the turret for bottom lane.
Yeah. Ihui doing his best to CS under turret.
So Mordekaiser Asian Philosophy is actually doing pretty good here. So what he's doing is pushing the middle lane,
Pushing the lane.
and then taking the
The Great
base.
Listener going for something. The Great Listener is level 2.
He is level 2. He could get the
Could do
headbutt
the
pulp
WQ.
combo.
I'm not sure what the Great Listener is doing right now, though.
Maybe
The
they're
wave
looking
is
to
pushing.
dive.
And the Great Listener sees Zesto.
They could put some pressure on.
And she knocks him over the wall.
Zesto's knocked over the wall. That could have transitioned into a burnt flash from the Elise if the Alistar landed the combo, but
Zesto being a little bit confused, as shown in the chat.
yeah.
The
Homieknights doing counter jungling.
The Great Listener getting caught by Zesto.
Just pulverize and walk away.
And I think the Alistar is going to decide to lane.
They're pinging
They're
on
trying
the
to
Elise.
cut off Elise, but
But-
they not.
Lucian just able to do nothing in this bottom lane. He's gonna get completely zoned out.
I'm not sure where Alistar is going right now. He is
He's
standing at.
Between the two turrets.
He's going to help wolves. He's going to tax the EXP from Yuji.
So top lane, Eddie is winning in CS by about 10. Mordekaiser once again pushing the lane and doing the raids. He's really gonna be ahead in CS. But Homieknights
Yeah.
actually taking the CS mid while Mordekaiser is doing the
He's
jungle.
taking the jungle. I'm actually quite confused to what's going on right now. The Great Listener walks into lane and uses his trinket.
It looks like
Eddie just dancing.
it looks like there's just a little bit of trolling going on, just a little bit.
Considering
So the Great Listener is standing
genuinely
in the lane
already
dancing.
half chunking the turret, half down.
He has 44 CS. He's just gonna
While
be able to
Lucian has
completely
15.
free farm. If we look at top lane, the Great Listener is continuing to sit here and
Stop.
sap the EXP from Dr. Mundo.
And he
Headbutting,
decides to headbutt Eddie.
headbutting Eddie, sending the
Just
message.
for the extra PM. Sending the message. Ching is out of mana.
Yeah, Ching is eventually
Ching
going to
is
be
not
forced back.
yet.
Yeah, he's going to be forced back.
The CS mid, Mordekaiser is winning.
Because of all the rates that Mordekaiser was able to take. The Great Listener trying to accomplish something here, but I'm not really sure what. He needs to help out Eddie. He needs to help out Chaincold, who might die here. Chaincold is not level
Eddie
6.
decides. Oh,
The Ignite goes
Eddie
down.
does not.
Could this be
The
the Great
Great
Listener's
Listener-
moment to
The Great
shine?
Listener will get a
There's
kill.
no way he can mess this up. Very well played by Blue Team. Nidalee does have the blue buff now, so it's going to be
I guess-
harder for Mordekaiser to push him out of the lane like he did before.
Ching and Mord. Nidalee and Mord still have not recalled yet.
But Nidalee has received the blue buff, so it'll help him out a little bit with those heals and spears to help him CS.
Yasuo walking around.
has not gotten a successful gank yet.
Alistar recalling his first recall. Caitlyn having double the CS of Lucian, just like last game.
Yeah. I'm still waiting
Caitlyn
for...
has a BF 8 minutes in, while Lucian has a Vamp Scepter.
I'm still waiting for the Alistar TP gank, but I haven't seen it
Alistar
yet.
has still not used his teleport.
So, bottom lane, what we see right here is extremely bad for Lucian because the wave is pushing towards purple side, and
Lucian cannot.
they're just going to be able to
any-
zone Lucian if they
Yeah.
freeze the lane right here. There's nothing
Lucian
Lucian can do.
cannot do anything except for when he's at the turret. Because if he steps at a turret range, they'll just kill him.
Yeah. Especially since
And
SJSU is
genuinely,
almost 6.
yeah, genuinely, and SDSU, Nami and Caitlyn both know that they'll just freeze lane. Lucian can't do anything.
Top lane relatively even. Eddie up a little CS, but that's not a big deal.
Eddie will be up in levels too because, or Trundle will be up in levels too because Alistar attacks a lot.
We can see Alistar
lot.
roaming up to top lane, maybe trying to kill Eddie, but I don't
But there's
think
a
they have the
ward.
damage.
There's a ward,
Eddie's not worried at all. Yasuo also coming
and
up.
there's 3 guys top.
They're gonna see what they can do to Eddie. They need the knock-up with the ult.
And
The ult comes down. Alistar
gets
is
the knock.
tanking.
Uh,
Chain Cold actually walks out of turret range,
Trundle lives.
and they just don't have the damage to finish off Eddie.
And-
Chain Cold did not commit to the kill. He walked out of turret range, allowed Alistar to tank it, and died.
Yeah.
He did
At
not
least
attack
being
Eddie.
a little late. That was a good pillar by Trundle though, blocking off Alistar so he would take the extra turret hit for the kill.
Chain Cold, the Dr. Mundo did not commit to that kill.
Yeah. Even though Alistar was diving.
Bottom lane, the Caitlyn ult getting cancelled, but Nami attempts to ult and
If you look
Lucian
at bottom
flashes.
lane, yeah, Lucian has to flash.
That's gonna transition into a
Alistar
turret.
rotating bottom, standing there. Alistar standing there. Possibly AFK, but no pause coming out.
So what we can see is happening here from the purple team is that they're not hitting the turret. They
Mordekaiser
want
goes for the ult. He goes for the kill. Ching pulls the
Ching
barrier.
has the heal though. Mordekaiser will
And
not be able to
Ching-
pick that one up. The spear is
Oh,
good, and Asian
the
philosophy
spear's
will
on
fall
top,
down.
and Elise picks up the kill.
Very close, and
Bottom
they pick up-
lane.
but
Bottom lane, there's.
But the Yasuo
Alis-
and Alistar are there. Oh,
And they get
very
the
good
knock-up.
combination.
And they.
Does he
attempt
get
for the
away?
kill, but Elise is there, and he gets away.
Genuinely gets away.
Nidalee just chunking down the mid turret.
Yeah, that was very well played by the purple team bottom lane. Actually getting away from that one.
And Caitlyn and Nami being sure not to take the bot turret because they want to extend laning phase as long as they can.
Yeah.
Just because they're winning it so hard.
By keeping the turret up, they're forcing Lucian, EQE and down to
stay
protect
that
the turret.
far. Yeah.
And by making him protect the turret, they can continue to deny him and increase this CS lead of 33 to
The
97.
97, having triple the CS. Caitlyn not rushing the eye edge this time, rushing the Bloodthirster with the BF and the Vamp.
Yeah, he could be looking to get the Bloodthirster for easier pushes on turrets and maybe to lifesteal and kite the Yasuo and Dr. Mundo.
I want to point out that Alistar has 2 daggers.
So The Great Listener is...
Homieknights going for the counter jungle.
The Great Listener has yet to hit level 6, while someone like Nidalee is already level 10. Because he has not been in lane, he has not been pulling off those successful ganks to get the EXP, so he's just really falling behind.
Nidalee rushed Chalice. I mean Athenes. Like the complete Athenes. I'm a little bit surprised he didn't get.
So what Athenes does, it gives you some cooldown reduction and magic resist to play kind of defensive in the lane against Mordekaiser.
He has blue also, so completely just keeps spamming.
What he still lacks
And they just had
is
to
wave
group
clip.
mid. It's
There's
3v4 right now.
Top
mid.
lane, there is an engagement, and Chain Cold just
And
losing
he
out
seems to
to
be coming
Eddie.
out on top. Or I mean Trundle.
So Nidalee's spears are really going to be hurting right now if Purple Team chooses to siege.
Mundo pulling out the ult, Eddie or Trundle pulling out the ult, and Eddie does not.
They
Trundle does
return to
not
farming.
chase.
But Eddie does have the lifesteal, so if he just continues to hit the creeps, he'll sustain everything back up.
Wow, one spear, half of Yasuo's health. Nidalee just continuing to poke at turret, which is
So
exactly
Caitlyn
what
is
Nidalee is supposed to do.
in the middle lane. Purple Team is trying to siege this, and Caitlyn is one of the better sieging champions because of
Same
her
with
long range.
Nidalee,
Yeah,
because of the poke.
the Great Listener is going to survive the Caitlyn ult, and Caitlyn really should be looking to hit the turret right now. The Nidalee spears are just so devastating.
At least it says the solo
Whoa!
dragon
Did you see that? The Yasuo wall
blocks
blocks
the
the spear.
spear.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucian gets chunked to around 100 health. Well, at least just solos dragon. Lucian recalling because it's just too low.
It's going to
from
be
the
very
spear.
difficult for blue team to defend this bottom.
If you look at top, they're just farming.
At least picks up
picks up
Alistar, catching him out where his team is not with him.
Alistar is still level 5. Has not used any of his summoners. Neither revive nor TP.
Purple team continues the siege. Eventually, they'll get this turret down.
Mordekaiser being quite tanky.
A lot of damage goes down because
He's
he's stepped on
heading
the trap.
off for the kill on Mundo.
At least
Mundo, oh,
choosing to steal
No,
the blue
at least
instead of go
takes
for the
blue.
kill. And they give up their siege mid lane when they're so close. So
they decided to go bot lane.
Elise is probably going to hand this blue off to Ching and then look to dive top.
Dr. Mundo still does not have ult for maybe 20 seconds. Yeah,
the
they're
Great
rotating
Listener,
top.
Alistar Roam going top lane, but he is still level 5.
Alistar does have the runic shield for the extra 50
And
health.
while we see all this action top, we can see in bottom lane,
Bottom lane.
Genuinely and Asadetsu are just completely uncontested, and they'll be able to push this inner tower if no one
Sending
comes.
5 top.
Yasuo
top,
is
yeah.
ghosting in.
Yasuo uses the
They-
ultimate.
They use their ultimates on Eddie, one of the tankiest members on their team. Mordekaiser
Sending
ult
5 top.
actually kills Eddie, so they have the ghost. And because of this 5v3 advantage, they're going to be able to push back Purple Team.
Homieknights does well there, drawing pressure on from Nidalee.
And only the Great Listener dies. But meanwhile, this whole time, there's an
Bot
inner
lane takes the
tower
turret.
for their bottom lane.
Yeah, it's the bot lane turret will be going down. They do get the top outer turret though. And
Then
Ching
Nidalee-
sticks around.
Trying to be a nuisance
Yeah.
and prevent them from pushing.
They are not going to contest the inner turret. While bottom lane takes the inner turret.
So Purple Team can now look to push this extremely low middle tower.
Caitlyn sitting on 2.7k gold.
He'll
So
probably
basically,
buy the IE like last
straight up
time, or BT.
Bloodthirster, Berserkers. maybe last
He went the
week.
Bloodthirster build.
Yeah, blood.
So
Yeah.
he's probably
Oh,
looking
he's going
to
for a
push.
static shift.
Yeah. He's probably looking for that mid-game spike with the Bloodthirster Static Shiv and that extra damage from the
If you look at
flat AD.
Alistar's build, you can see that he has built a
He
stinger
has built a stinger. So very
for
interesting.
the cooldown reduction
The Great
and the
Listener
attack speed.
breaking the meta. And middle lane, we can see that purple team resumes this siege. Nidalee has the blue buff. Now
If we look
Caitlyn
at
has
top,
BT
Trundle-
and Zeal.
Trundle and Dr. Mundo just... Oh! Homieknights goes in. Yasuo...
The Nidalee gets caught out. Very good calling
Take it.
from Lucian.
Lucian,
And they pick
Lucian
it.
gets the kill. Very nice flash Q there from
That's
Lucian.
going to be
And they
a
turn
free
it.
middle tower for blue team.
Elise was not there though.
Yeah, Elise was not
Elise was
there.
taking blue, which is a little questionable.
Using the ult to survive that. And Yasuo getting stunned in the tower range.
Sure,
The bubble
and
does not
Nami
connect.
missing the bubble, which would have killed Yasuo.
Caitlyn is extremely strong right now with this Bloodthirster Zeal build.
I want to point out that Mord has the highest CS in the game.
And top lane, Eddie just dives Dr. Mundo. So more, he's probably just been doing the same thing as he's been doing all game, pushing the lane and taking the jungle camps. That way he can
Get
inflate his
as
CS
much
score.
farm. Yeah. Mord is extremely strong right now. And Alistar
Dies to the wolves.
to the wolves.
So
Hey, at least he gets the wolves.
I'm not really sure what the Great Listener is doing right now, but
Seems to be trolling just a little.
I don't think he's used his TP or his revive
Or
yet.
his revive. Proving that Flash would have been a better choice. They're going at the mid. Elise is AFK, but they did not pause.
Apparently they don't need Elise.
Oh, they're back.
This middle turret, surprisingly, in middle lane still has not gone down after the repeated sieges from purple team.
And they attempt to siege the middle lane turret.
While
This
top
time with
lane,
all four.
Eddie and Chain Cold go at it again. I think Chain Cold is going to lose this
will
one.
get away.
The middle turret goes down. The blue wraith actually being stolen by Xing. And the ult catches,
Yasuo goes in, but he dashes out instantly.
but there's just no follow-up.
And the Nami ult.
Yasuo still on the other side of the wall, not able to do anything. And both teams just disengage.
I feel like neither of them committed. to
Yeah,
whatever
neither
they
team
do.
committed to
They're
what they were
doing
going to do.
half-half.
And after the Yasuo ult on Nidalee, there was nothing else to lock up Nidalee.
Deal
To,
damage.
there was nothing to keep him in place other than the
Oh,
Yasuo
nice.
ult.
He instantly dashes out.
Yeah.
Purple team picks up a free dragon.
Another free dragon for purple team. And Caitlyn's going to get all this farm bottom lane, and Eddie's going to get all of the farm top lane.
Pulling the gold lead even further to a 8k gold lead. Nami sitting on 2k right now, looking to build the Zanyas on Nami.
Sonya's on
Yeah.
non... Okay. So,
Alistar building a pickaxe.
he's going for the Zephyr, I believe, is
Does that
what
build
those
that a
items...
pickaxe and Stinger?
I believe so, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, dude.
I haven't bought that item many times.
I've never bought that.
So the Great Listener just walking around top lane, we can see that Eddie just completely ignoring them.
Great listener going for the headbutting Q, but Eddie seems to just be hammering at Elise.
Purple
Elise
team
is
should
here.
easily win the 2v2.
Yeah. Purple team has a lot more wards than blue team currently.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anyone buying wards for Team Homieknights.
There hasn't actually been a single like team fight.
Yeah, there hasn't been a team fight.
Like 5v5, there has not.
Mundo and
Pretty much
Trundle,
Mundo and Trundle are just constantly top.
but Mundo is now mid actually.
Oh yeah. Half health from the Nilly Spear. And you can see that Nami has already finished her Zonya's. So we can... I don't know, man.
We'll see some great Nami plays. And
Yeah.
Purple team is just going to siege the middle lane because they have the Caitlyn, they have the Lily, they have the Nami for disengage if they need.
And Alistar seems to be AFK. No, just recalled.
So, what Caitlyn really should be doing in this siege is getting a couple autos off on the turret each wave.
And Alistar goes to the TP. And he
Just gets
dies.
completely blown up.
He gets without even ulting. Oh, he does not have ult up.
He used it in the engaged top lane.
Yeah. I wasn't sure what he was trying to accomplish there.
Caitlyn should be getting those crucial autos on the turret off every wave. There really
Yeah.
is nothing that they can do to catch him out other than the possible Yasuo.
I'm not sure what's going on with this Alistar though. Yasuo decides to just dash in and dash out and gets punished for it.
He actually dashed into a spear.
Underestimating their damage completely.
Nidalee is almost out of mana though, so this siege could almost be
Could
over.
end.
Yeah.
Alistar decides to go for
A flank.
Baron.
He's flanking?
No, he goes for the red buff.
The red.
The red buff! Alice. Oh wow, Caitlyn extremely strong.
While blue team having a lot of trouble trying to hold on mid lane.
Alistar runs the red buff, does not take it.
And then is now running
and
back.
walking back.
Realizes the mistake that he's made.
Realizes that the inhib could go down. And Lucian gets hit. Alistar goes for the flank. This could hit. He has ultimate.
Oh, all the
Oh!
knockouts coming in, and blue
Oh,
team
the blue
wins
team.
the fight.
The purple team stood up.
Very well played by.
And genuinely is dead.
Very well played by blue team.
Yeah, very well. I guess the red buff, the red buff, the red buff detour, the red buff detour did something.
Yeah, what the crucial part of that was they landed a Yasuo on a lot of them while
On top
Alistar
of
came in and
Alistar.
knocked a lot of them as well.
Yeah, they were all clumped. Nearly landing the spear,
And
crushing.
Nidalee is very strong right
Team's
now.
health.
And
Yeah.
Nidalee is actually sitting on 3,000 gold, so he'll
Italy,
get
yeah,
this
sitting
up.
on 3k gold. Gonna go back straight up by Rabadons.
Yeah, probably.
They could just pressure for Baron or pressure top and just win the game.
Yeah.
Because
10K gold
they're
lead.
just so ahead. Almost 10k gold lead.
They did lose the fight mid lane though, so it is possible for blue
Well,
team.
they did get inhib. So,
And we can see Alistar has picked up the Zephyr.
for the extra movement speed, I'm assuming.
Yeah. 466. He's moving super fast.
Nami still has not shown her Zonya play.
That's true. Lucian actually has finished his Triforce and bought a Cutlass. So
Mordekaiser's still sitting at the highest CS in the game right now. But not the highest gold, obviously.
yeah, those turrets really favoring purple team.
And all the, yeah. Dragons, too. And they decided to Baron. Pressure Baron. They
There
could be
is
going
no
for it.
pink ward for purple
It is
team.
not
though.
warded from blue team.
Purple team is probably going to siege this top turret now that they have gotten the middle inhib.
And Yasuo decides to dash over the wall. Trundle's just extremely strong right now. Trundle is extremely strong.
And when you siege a lane, when you have an inhib in another lane, what you can do is wait for... Okay, there's an engage going on, and Homieknights is going to get picked off.
Homieknights is dead.
Yeah, so what I was saying was, because you have super minions coming down mid lane, they're going to eventually push into the base in mid,
Where
and
they will have to sacrifice a man.
blue
Exactly
team is
what
going
happened
to
there.
be forced to send someone to defend the mid lane.
Exactly.
Giving the man
yeah,
advantage.
Mordekaiser was doing just that. And Alistar decides to head to the bottom
And
lane.
a spear takes out Lucian, actually.
Oh,
The
completely
Nidalee spear's
chunks
chunking.
Mordekaiser. Alistar giving 0,
And
going to his red buff.
The siege continues.
And Alistar... okay,
Alistar off doing his own thing once again.
maybe going for the flank from Wolves. He's standing.
He's decided to stand right here. Once again, Homieknights actually
Homieknight
going in,
gets
but there is
the
no
two-man
follow-up.
ult.
Mordekaiser's stepping on a
Mordekaiser
Caitlyn
ulting
trap.
Nami, but cannot do anything.
And that looks like
That looks
Mundo
like
going
game.
into the mid lane. Alistar off doing his own thing.
Alistar off going to their base.
And that's going to be game, I believe.
Oh, Nidalee picks up the spear on Lucian.
And that's the match going to Team Suntime. I'm happy.
Yep,
GG.
GG. And look at where Alistar is.
Inside the enemy
Almost
base.
reaching their their respawn area. All right.
So, victory for... Sometimes I'm happy.
And once again, Chain Cold Barnet deals the most damage in the game.
Really?
Yeah. For the champions. But I mean, they were just top the 90% of the game, right?
Yeah, that's true. Just hitting each other over and over
Yeah.
again.
He did the most damage in the game. Yeah, more than the enemy team.
And GG. So that's all of the games for today. Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Yeah, thanks for tuning into the stream.
And we'll see you
Yeah,
soon.
we'll see you tomorrow. So tomorrow the scheduled game is for 1 p.m. and that's going to be 5 Fruit 3GS Wi-Fi versus I Make the Big Plays, the 3rd seed versus the 6th team. And the winner of that game moving on to play Alvin Chiang YouTube. Alright. That's
These
it
are
for
your
today.
casters signing out.
Yeah,
Rib.
signing
Or what?
off.
Okay.